It's incredibly rapid because once it was known, collectively people started saying, well, what else can we do? How far can we go? What can we accomplish? How can I contribute to it? And what we should all be asking ourselves is how can I do that type of thing for myself in my own life, inside my sphere of control? Because the only thing holding you back, honest to God, is yourself. And I'm going to talk a little bit about the generations today, but I'm not doing it to beat up on the youngest generation. When I get to it, you're going to hear me point out to them that what they're going through is nothing that, I'm a Gen Xer. It's nothing I didn't go through. Gen Z's going through it right now. Millennials are still dealing with that transition in their life, but a lot of the millennials now are 40. Right. And you guys that are 22 and think you have it so rough compared to them, they thought the same thing about my generation. And my generation thought the same thing about my daddy's generation. But I do think we've hit a place where the problem is, in an effort to divide and control us, that natural inclination, in the words of the Mikes and the Mechanics song, every generation blames the one before. They've grabbed onto it. The people in power grabbed onto it and told you it's their fault. You don't have what you want. And that's resulted in our youngest generation right now that's coming into adulthood, people that are, 15 to 25. You have this disease worse than any generation before you. It's not your fault. It was done to you, but it doesn't matter. The only person that can cure it is you. And to kind of soften the blow of the ass beating you're fixing to get from me, it's not anybody's fault on some levels because this is literally hardwired into our brains. We are naturally cautious. We naturally don't take risks. We naturally conform to groups, and we naturally follow the leadership of people who have managed not to get us killed so far. Okay? And this is a very easy thing to understand, but it's something we don't talk about, and we don't educate people to it, especially when they're kids, when we should be teaching them, because it gives us both the understanding of why we do need to be cautious and not take stupid risks and not get hurt. Like Shark Week started, and I was watching this documentary because I like Shark Week, and they were trying to figure out why more men get bit by sharks than women. Well, in the end, it is because we do more stupid shit than women do, and we take more risks than they do, right? So there is a point to rein the risk in, but then take measured risks to expand.